for some
I
reason.
mean, they were nice enough to us, so.
Probably.
Yeah, they're always nice to you guys. Even when you rob them, they're still nice to you.
All right. So I'm gonna do the Mountain Doom last because that has to be at night.
Yep.
I don't feel like doing that thing that goes down into the earth because we can't really see that well.
Black Mesa.
It's light enough that you should be able to see. Okay, because it's daytime out and stuff.
Yeah, but when
And during nighttime, that would pretty much be a nightmare. You're thinking, but
you don't feel like going there, so that just leaves us with the Middle Finger Rock.
All right. That's what it is.
So you guys go up the crumbly slopes and head along the top of it. It pretty much follows the knife cut. So if at any time you want to go into the knife cut, all you have to do is jump like 3 or 4 stories down, not recommended, and as you go, but that's where the knife cut is. It's literally under you.
Does it seem, can you tell what caused this cut?
Do you have geology?
A tiny bit, yeah.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'm assuming it's water, but I don't know.
Yeah, you look around the desert and go, well, fuck.
What water here?
Yeah.
No.
How's Vince? Could you give me your geology and I'll give you your opinion?
Oh yeah. Do I not have geology?
Probably
it's under written. It's in the other section of the writing skills. It's on the left there.
Oh, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. All right.
You've got a one-word guess. Aliens. So you guys are heading on the top. Both of you guys give me spot hidden rolls. Is the walking on the top, by the way, because you're trying to keep away from the edge because you don't want to fall in and probably die. And so you're kind of keeping back a little bit, and it's a little crumbly and stuff. And sometimes it starts to give way a little bit, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Vince Vega notices nothing, but suddenly Freddy grabs his arm and kind of gets down low.
I go down low, yeah.
What
do I see?
Crouch.
You think?
Yeah.
Did you say crouch or throw
Quiet.
Freddy into the ground?
I get down, yeah.
Oh, don't want to throw his ass into the no. Okay, just checking. You think up ahead you can see something. You're not sure if you can identify what it is, but it looks like maybe a half dozen somethings hanging out, like looking down into the canyon, and they could be like guys in big puffy suits of some sort, and they've got a bunch of rocks and shit, like they're just hanging out up here waiting and looking down. Half a dozen.
I'd point this out to Vince.
After eventually he goes, oh, right, I thought those were other rocks. Right, because the spot hidden roll was not good. Eventually he sees it.
All right.
How far are they?
From you guys right now, you're guessing around 30 meters, maybe 20.
So they're humanoid, but with puffy jackets.
Could be. They're kind of like either laying on or crouched on or whatever, real low on the rocks, and so you're far enough away that you're not sure. You might be able to sneak up on them though, but because they're totally focused on what's going on, like they're pretty much waiting for you guys to go, let's go down, and push in big rock. You can tell that's the fucking plan. It's super obvious that that's the plan. When you go in, big rocks fall on you. and maybe you go squish. It looks like they spent a long time gathering up a lot of fucking rocks, and they are ready to just push them onto your heads.
Do they have any other weapons on them, or just rock?
You didn't see any from where you're at, but you could be wrong. Just don't know.
I doubt that anyone would wear a big puffy jacket in the desert, so. Just saying.
I mean, you weren't even trying to be stealthy, and you saw them from a distance and went,
Yeah.
So these guys, that's why I was saying you might be able to sneak up on them. They don't strike you as fucking hyper-observant ninjas at all.
I turn to Vince and say, so what do you think about sneaking up to them, just throwing them off the edge,
Yes,
get one as a prisoner, and question them?
and push the rest of the rocks down and kill them with their own trap.
Alright. I'm gonna draw my sword just in case. And we'll try and sneak up on them.
Vince, are you wanting to draw any weapons, or are you relying on a good two-fisted fighting?
I pull out my shotgun, definitely.
You pull out the big boomstick, the noisemaker extraordinaire. People back in the town will be able to hear and know that you are angry. Like a thunder god you are.
Yes.
Do
All shall fear me.
you have anything maybe quieter?
I take out my little dinky pistol. Or, no, wait, no.
That's
I think
also quite loud.
My knives.
Right.
Hey,
No.
Alright, yeah, so how are they positioned? How close to each other are they?
3 on each side. They're approximately within 2 to 3 meters of each other.
Boomstick.
Yeah,
So
3
three
on
on
each
each
side.
side.
That's right. And it looks like it's going to be a jump roll to get from one side to the other. Sure, it's a jump roll full, but failing it be like, if you're lucky, you'll get a long scrape down the opposite side. And then you'll be at the bottom.
Vince. How confident are you at jumping?
Really get to the other side without going like a long way back. Super long way back.
How long? Like an hour or two?
Yeah, something like that. I mean,
I'm a frog. I can jump.
yeah, see, he can jump. He's brave.
Alright, so here's what I'm thinking. We each go on one side.
Well,
We'll have 3 people to deal with.
Alert them. It'd be rather obvious, like they're looking in the back and forth. It'd be real obvious if some guys go, ha across before combat started. They'd all be like, oh. I mean, after combat starts, Frogman can do what he wants.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do you feel confident taking 3 people on at once?
Yeah, I can take them. It's fine.
Okay, well. Alright. Let's see how this goes then. Well, what time of day?
Do you have any bad card? Never mind.
I do, but yeah. Okay. Trying to think.
He just stands there. It looks like he's frozen in fear, Vince. What do you want to do? You're saying
how are they dressed, by the way?
In fear?
What color? What are they dressed in? It's a puffy jacket, but
they don't appear to be wearing clothes unless the puffy jackets are all brown and stuff.
All right.
Oh,
they're ways off.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Would you like to attempt to sneak up to them and to yell surprise?
Sounds pretty good.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay. Now, let's see. Who's got the worst stealth? I think Freddy's got in the 80s or some shit.
Yeah.
Vince, what's your stealth at?
Uh, 60.
Okay, so you're going against 20 noticing PCs skill. I don't even separate it another like learn and spot. No, I just notice PCs 20%. So that puts you 40 up. So Vince, you need to roll a 90 or less. If you roll over a 90, they've spotted you guys. If you're under a 90, then you're in position. One is next, each of their own guys or whatever.
Right, that should be fine, right?
Unless you roll a 91 or higher.
Hey,
No,
Close. Right. You guys managed to sneak up. Both of you guys give me Sandy rolls. Here's what they look like up close. They are not coats after all.
oh, imagine that.
Mm-hmm. They appear to be kind of big, fat, bulbous, half-formed humans. You can see the picture right above the cross-eyed elf guy.
oh, we're not on the
Well,
page.
Oh, sorry, you're not on that page? My bad.
No.
Let me flip you over. There you go. Let's see. If you make it, it is 0 loss.
Okay.
You simply just don't.
You froze again.
Damn it, Logan.
Logan.
Yeah, I'll give him a sec.
And
You back? Alright, cool, you're back.
can you believe these motherfuckers are wanting $20 a month? I say no. So anyway, right.
All right, you froze a
so-
bit.
What's that?
Oh, no, you're freezing up a bit.
Am I?
Yeah.
You're okay now.
Am I?
Yeah, you're better now, but before you were freezing up a bit.
Yeah.
You're
I've
fine.
got the computer plugged in and everything. I'm thinking, Freddie, are you around are you doing tomorrow's session?
Yeah.
We should try out that new thing that you found because that's sharper.
Okay.
I'm saying fuck it because this one appears to freeze up too goddamn much.
I mean,
So-
it's only you, not the rest of us, though.
Are you happy waiting for me to unfreeze, or would you like to try out the other?
Yeah.
All right. So, no problem. We're going to go ahead and flip some combat cards. You guys see the picture?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Let me go back to your page and we'll do some standard combat.
Cool.
You guys are getting a surprise round. So if you're wanting to do damage, you get 2 bumps in damage for a surprise round. If you're pushing them in, then that's a different story. But heroes are first. Villains don't get a go this round. Villains have a small chance of getting knocked down if you inflict damage. Spending a hero point on an action gets you a card. So Vince, will do you first. It's go time. What do you do?
Do I throw my knife or do I attempt to?
Right. Gotta go quick. Combat is not a long time to consider. It's boom.
I throw my knife.
Right. Give me a throw knife roll. Aha. Shows it going to Freddy. Freddy's like, are you trying to say something?
I throw knife.
It's a hit. And normally your knife does D4, but goes up D6 and then up to D8. Roll D8. You like high. I'm guessing you don't have a high dex yet.
You know what?
Hmm?
Why not? I'm gonna play this card plus D6.
Okay. So roll a D6 and a D8. Add them together. That's your damage. Go, Vince. Woo!
7.
7. You grievously wound one. Keep track of his damage. He is nearly out of the fight, but he's still in it. So, Freddy, what are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go finish that guy off.
All right. Freddy goes over to your guy and stabs him. He's a kill stealer, Vincent. A kill stealer. Roll, Freddy.
The swords there.
He dies.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he just He's done. The other two are really alarmed. The ones across the thing are alarmed. They spend their whole round looking at you guys. They seem shocked that you're not down there. Why are you up here? You're supposed to be down there. This appears to irritate and confuse them. Next round. Villains are first. Heroes are second. Spending a hero, falling down's approved, which is funny given what's going to happen. The two close to you guys rush and attempt to grab you for some reason. The one that rushes over to Freddy attempts to grab him, and it misses badly. But the one on Vince, I got to check because that's close. It grabs him. Oh, no, says Vince as he gets really, really alarmed at what may happen next. So we're going over. These guys.
By the way, you can dodge if you want.
Yeah, but if you dodge, that's your whole action. Then you don't get to attack.
Yeah, I tried to dodge.
Okay.
I don't feel like being grappled.
Pointing that out, Freddie. I had really forgotten that Vince is new. It seems like he's been around at this point.
See, dodge.
And I'm not done with all their attacks yet. So it's under Dex, Maneuver, Dodge.
Oh, I see it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. You go, and he goes, and grabs you around the waist. Meanwhile, the three from across...
Wait. Do you want on the punch bell?
Oh, yeah, I'll take that.
Aw.
Come on, why don't... Why can't I give you the curd?
That's okay, just accept the trade.
Oh.
And trade me back whatever you want.
Alright, I put an opponent fails.
Excellent. It misses by that much. And so, right. Meanwhile, both of you guys give me luck rolls. The three across from you all point their fists at you.
Oh, wow. Cool. I mean, bad, but kind of cool.
Nice.
By a quarter and by a quarter. I'll roll for the middle one. Even, it shoots Freddy. Odd, it shoots Vince. Even, of course, it goes for Freddy. So, right. Two of them shoot goo at Freddy. Freddy's used to having goo shot at him, he can tell you. Right. One of them manages to give Freddy a new goo mask for, holy shit, 2 real, 2 stun.
Okay.
And one that's shooting at Vince, the goo goes right by your face, and you're like, oh, wow, these things shoot fucking big balls of goo.
No.
What the fuck? Stop talking to me, phone. And the phone's like, yep. And I'm like, that's right, phone. I don't know why I did that. So, and now we go for the hero's turn. Again, falling down, whether you want to roll down the hill or into the fucking super deep trench, either way, it's up to you if you want a card. I don't recommend it. Vince, since you tried to dodge, you're done. Freddie, what are you up to?
Okay. Is the two that were fighting, are we between them? Sorry. Are their backs towards the gap?
Are you saying, can I push one in?
Yes.
You can try, but it will be a grapple roll, and then next round you're going to try to push them in. So it'd be a 2-part thing. But honestly, these things appear to die really quick. You're thinking,
yeah, that's okay.
Their asses as well.
All right. What I'll do then is I'm gonna play just because why not? Do you feel lucky? And I'm gonna double my quick range.
Okay.
Just why not?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
And I'm gonna try my sword on one of the two that are on me.
Enjoy.
Or the one that's on me.
Make rocket, go now.
Yeah. Sword.
Nice.
Okay. Let me roll my martial arts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's D12.
Simple game system, Vince, is in real life, knives are scary. In this game, knives are not scary. Knives are a minor inconvenience. So you do 4. It looks like it's half all used up inside. Keep track. Even though these things are pretty much cream puffs, your damage is not great yet. You just need to get some more stuff going, like a two-handed sword. And so we now go to next round. Wow. Okay, good news, bad news. Villains are first. That's the bad news. Heroes are second, but hasted. And attack improved. You can only gain one card for doing an action if you're successful. So I'll roll even odd. Even it's Freddy again. Oh, yeah. Okay, so two of them shoot shit at Freddy from across the gap. Pew, pew, pew. Holy Christ. Is that a crit? What's your two-hit? No, it's not quite a crit, but damn close. The other one misses. The one that's shooting at Vince, it hits as well. So Freddy takes 1 real, 2 stun. Vince takes 1 stun. Lucky. And the two that are close to you, the one that Freddy stabbed attempts to grapple him. No. The one that Vince is getting ready to beat on attempts to grab him. These things suck. All right, so there's a lot of desperate hugging attempting to going on and failing. So hero's turn, you guys are hasted. That means you get 2 full actions. It could be like 2 attacks. It could be an attack and a move, whatever. So we'll have Freddy go first. What are you going to do?
Chop, chop, chop.
Okay, Vince, what are you up to?
Stab, stab.
Using a knife in your hand?
Oh. Yeah.
All right, so you have held knife?
Actually, I'd like to throw my knives.
Okay, that's fine. So Freddy, one of the ones on you dies. The one that's close to you dies.
Not going to do much left.
And then you go and attempt to kill steal Vince's again because you're a horrible person.
Is that 7? Just hit him once, Vince.
Vince goes, shows the knife sailing off. Oh no, he sticks a knife in it. It falls down. Vince, you've got 1 attack left. The only targets are on the other side of the fucking deep ass trench.
I'll throw my knife. Why not?
Yeah, you're in range. Freddy,
How many do you have? Holy shit.
He's got well, you had 6. How many did you throw, Vince?
I threw 4.
He's got 2 left. And one of them went way over there. So he may or may not ever find it again. And so we now go to next round. Let's see. Vince gets a card. I know Freddy doesn't. Not having any matrix powers is approved. Vince, you're first. You've got 2 knives left. There's 3 creatures over there. 2 of them are probably going to shoot and kill Freddy. And there's one that's getting ready to shoot you for sure.
All right.
Which one do you want to go for? You got 2 knives left. Oh, by the way, normally on throwing knife, it's fast draw. Do you have fast draw knife?
Yes, I do.
Cool. In order to get your knife out and throw it in the same round, you need to roll the fast draw knife. I got excited, forgot about that. So again, guns win. Or a sword. Although throwing a sword's awkward. It can be done. Awkward. So give me a fast draw knife. Oh, you missed. Or no, you haven't thrown yet, have you?
I know. For fast draw knife.
Should be under fast draw, which is up close to knife.
Under held weapons. Fast draw knife.
Put a check mark next to it and give me a throw knife.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. He's like.
Am I still hitting at a D8 or am I hitting at a D4?
D4. So roll a D4 on that bastard over there. Barely graze him. And Freddy knows at this point that it's all up to him. He's going to have to jump this fucking trench because all he does is goddamn.
Time to yeet across.
Time to what?
I'm going to yeet across the...
Give me a jump roll and you dramatically leap across. If you fumble, then you'll fall on your head into the trench.
Jump.
Wait. Do you want to assist?
What, +5 or what?
Plus 5%.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
I gotta say, Vince picked up fucking cards pretty quick.
Mhm.
It's all that Pokemon goes into their brain, whether they play it or not.
Yes, I actually did play it. I have a few stacks of Pokemon cards, and
I'm so sorry. No problem. Freddy goes, "Ugh, ah." You look down. You okay? No.
Let
And
me find my
do
reroll.
you
Hold on.
want a reroll or?
I have one, don't worry.
it's only like 15 meters drop or something.
No. I need no. Play my reroll.
I mean,
I'll
you
just
know,
almost die.
it's only D8 plus D10 damage. You can take that.
Wow.
Do you want another reroll?
I would appreciate it.
It shows him repositioning himself to fall on his head. He's like, yeah. He just jarts into the ground far below.
Why can't I? Oh,
I don't know. You've got a great chance of jumping. By the odds, you should have made it. If you fail this time, you'll know it's because somebody really hates you.
I blame John.
Mm,
He's not a good luck charm.
mm.
Wow.
Right. He literally puts his arms down next to his side and fucking dives like a professional diver without using his arms. He keeps them at his side, and you can hear it sounds like a wet eggshell cracking far below into a giant pumpkin.
Alright, spend a 0 point reroll. There we go.
Yes.
All right. He eventually manages to leap smoothly to the other side. The creatures look slightly impressed. They go, "Arr." And right, we now go to the bad guys. Two of them, right, this round, one of the creatures fires at him. The other one tries to hug him. And the other one fires at Vince. So we'll do Vince's first.
No.
He goes, no. Ah, my face. 2 real and 2 stun. By the way, when real plus stun equals your hit points, then you're at least unconscious. If some of it's stun, then you're unconscious. If it's all real, you might be dead. Check with me. So, how much are you okay on damage?
Yeah, I'm only about halfway.
Yeah, you like it. You like the pain. Right, Freddy, the hugger manages to hug the shit out of you again. It looks like you're going in that trench one way or the other.
Okay.
All right, so you let it hug you.
Oh, I can't dodge it hard, can I?
No.
Okay.
You can spend a hero point and have an opponent fail.
No.
No, you can take him. He's shorter than you are. And we go to the next round.
What does reverse dice do?
That's an awesome card. You see how I rolled a 26? If you played reverse dice on that, well, if you rolled like 26, you could play reverse dice and then be a 62.
Gotcha.
It's really good for if you roll like a 10, for example, or 20 or something like that.
Or 100, like I just did.
Or 100. If you roll 100, I make it not one. So this round, nothing is approved. Heroes have an excellent chance of getting knocked down if they get wounded. And the villains, nothing good's happening to them. So you guys are first. Vince, you got 1 knife left. Just one. It needs fast drawing.
I'm going to fast draw and throw it.
Give me a fast draw knife. Wow, he is really good at fast drawing his knives. Go ahead and throw that. Okay, roll a d4. Aha, he says. Excellent. You sink into the one that's been shooting at you, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, meanwhile, Freddy is hugged by one and the other is preparing to blast him in the face. Freddy,
How do I
flashback.
What do I need to roll to break free?
Strength roll, but that'll be your whole action of going, no!
That's fine.
Right, roll strength.
Strength. Yeah.
You break free. It goes, ah. And for its round, it tries to hug you again. Ah, it says. It hugs you again. These guys are not fighting, but they're persistent. The other one that tries to shoot you in the face. Freddy, you're having flashbacks to guess what? And it happened a lot like that during that party. So you get missed though, but you are being hugged again, and you realize at this point Vince is out of knives. Vince realizes it too. And we go to the next round. When the heroes are first, villains have a chance of getting knocked down if they get wounded. Wit is approved. And Vince, what are you going to do? It looks like Freddy's going down.
I'm going to clutch my knives.
Let's see. I think there's 2 on this side and the rest on the other side. So you pick up 1 knife this round. Aha! And picking up your knives is slow as shit during combat.
Certainly.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Freddy, what are you going to do?
But
Aha! Says Freddy. And the bad guys go. It goes, ha-ha! And tries to hug him again. It's just, yeah, oh, it missed him that time. The other one shoots him in the face. Missing by that. It rips some of his clothing dramatically. And now we go to next round. It looks like these things don't really understand what fear is or anything like that. They just keep mindlessly attacking. Heroes are first. Wit is approved. You pick up a second knife, Vince. You now have all the knives on this side.
All right.
Freddy, what are you up to?
Chop.
It's going to fucking hug you again. You know it is. It's like an overly friendly penguin.
Wow.
You barely nick it, just enough that it's going to try extra hard to hug you. And the other one, let's see, the hugger, or wait, yeah, Vince picked up his knife, yeah?
Yeah.
The other one tries to hug him again, misses, shoots in the face, misses. Next round. Yeah, if you ever play D&D, you'll say, my God, the combat in Logan system is so quick compared to this shit.
Oh, yeah, it is. I've actually run for my dad with Starfinder and all that.
Heroes are first, villains are second. Defending yourself is approved. So, and by the way, approved actions, if you do whatever the approved action is successfully, you get a card for it. Basically, it gives you a different choice, Vince, between just attack, because getting cards is a great idea.
So
we never do cards.
On the card, there's a little thing on the bottom that says like heroes, heroic or normal, and
yes.
Then
That's the
if you scroll down past the tomato truck, you see the acrobatics plus 20 card.
Yeah.
That's the current combat card, the one I just read off, where heroes are first, villains are second. So N is for normal combat. That's what you guys are in now. The dramatic combat is like a boss fight.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So
it was.
It's a simple, bloody system. I made it so there are never any charts to reference during combat. So wow. Freddy, meanwhile, does something horrible to himself. Let's do a fumble card and find out what.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, here we go. Freddy, something has pulled in your back. You cannot fall until it is put right. It will take somebody, meaning Vince, using first aid successfully and 2 minutes of time, that's 24 combat rounds, to fix you. You can't first aid yourself, as whatever has gone wrong is in a place you can't reach because reasons.
That'd be okay. Or whatever it's called, chiropractor, whatever.
Yeah. So, Freddy goes, oh, my back. Vince, it's up to you to save him, as apparently his back has gone out, just like your father's. I get it. I get taunt Ralph when he's not here. I'm so happy. I'm like a little schoolgirl. Vince, what do?
I try to throw my knife that's holding Freddy.
Okay, it's really close to Freddy, so if you miss by less than 30, you'll plug Freddy instead. But he may not notice because his back's in so much pain. So go ahead and give it a roll.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I'm not nervous. Fast draw.
Well, you already have it in your hand.
Oh.
Yeah, they're in your hand.
Oh, well.
So just throw it. Right. You throw it. Roll a d4. Ah, my back, he says. Knife goes in his back. One stun or one real point of damage there, Freddy. Next to my pulled back, you bastard.
Hit the other one.
And
other side or no?
we go to the bad guys. One attempts to hug Freddy. The other one advances forward next to him to try to hug him. They're both really clustered in tight now. So all three of them are pretty much just a big messy target of death that you can sink your knife into.
Or I can call my boomstick.
Heroes are first. Skiing is approved, but not practical. So, Freddy, both of them are going to try to hug you and maybe push you into the trench of death.
I'm going to attack the one that was on the
Good.
way.
You know where one of Vincent's knives is.
I wonder
7
where.
damage.
7 total? It's
Yeah.
nearly dead. If only Vince could hit it with his knife, he wouldn't even have to roll damage at this point. Vince lobs a knife. Vince, same as before. If you miss by less than 30, you'll hit Freddy because reasons. Don't need to fast draw it. All you got to do is throw it. It's in your hand already because you're just picking up your knives.
Gotcha.
Yay!
You manage to hit it and it dies. There's only one left now to try to grab Freddy and toss him into the. No, it misses.
What
Next
happened to
round.
the other one?
Yeah, the one that was shooting at me.
Oh yeah, shit. Let me. Oh yeah, it's nearly dead, isn't it?
I did 4 damage to it.
Yeah,
Wow.
it shoots you 4 for 1 real, 1 stun, Vince. It's gonna nick you down. Next round, villains are first. Complimenting another PC is approved. So instead of wanting to attack or anything, if you guys compliment each other, you can both get a card. So first, the one shoots at Vince again. My God, he's the most accurate out of his class for 2 stun, 1 real. How many hit points do you have left, Vince?
Let's just say 2.
Right. Vince is about ready to pass out. He's got no knives left. None on his side. The darkness is all around him, and it's closing in quick. And, right, the one, meanwhile, tries to grab Freddy, and it misses. Freddy, you realize you've got to save Vince and possibly the world banking system. What do you do?
I'm going to attack the one that's on me.
Go for it. It dies. And we now go to, no, like I said, you've done 7 before, yeah?
No, that one died already. This is the other
Oh,
one.
okay. Right. You barely injure this one then.
All right.
So, next round. Heroes are first.
Hey,
Heroes
hold
get
on.
it.
What about
What about-
Vince?
I didn't do anything yet.
Oh, sorry. You're nearly dead. What do you do?
I tell Freddy that the knife in his back looks pretty good.
Take a card. And that's a good looking knife you got there. Heroes are first and get a total heal. So as far as you know, complimenting Freddy on things may actually heal you up. You don't know. And nothing is approved this round. So you're totally healed up, Vince. Be sure to remove all the damage you've accumulated off of your sheet. And same with Freddy. But heroes are first. Right, Vince, you're out of knives. And what are you going to do?
Punch him.
And you're on the other side of the trench.
Oh.
You'd have to jump dramatically across the trench of death, as it's come to be known, or in Freddy's case, the trench of hero points sucking out of his body, whichever you want to call it.
I'll do a heroic jump.
Excellent. Give me a jump roll, Vince, as you leap heroically across the trench. If you make it on the first trench, Freddy very
do you have
frustrated.
any skill plus cards? Or
He just leaps across, makes it look easy, and this pisses off Freddy for some reason, who just kept tripping over small pebbles as he tried the same exact thing. So, Freddy, that's your whole thing, Vince. Freddy, what are you up to?
I missed.
All right, and one tries to hug you, and then the other one rushes over to Vince and tries to hug him. So on Freddy, it immediately pitches itself into the trench. It runs by you with its arms outspread and goes into the trench. It doesn't even scream. You just hear it go on the bottom like a big shit hitting the bottom of a well. And the one on Vince attempts to go over and grab him. It misses badly next round. Villains are first. Heroes again get a total heal. Bring. The one on Vince attempts to hug. Oh, attacks approved this round. The one on Vince attempts to. Oh no, it's pretty much just capering around trying to get somebody. Can't get anybody. Your fists are ready and needing to be punching.
All right, I'm gonna try to punch him.
Roll unarmed.
I'm gonna wait. Would that be considered natural if it's unarmed or no?
Yeah.
Natural weapon, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a plus 20.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Got plus 20 card, do you?
Yep.
Good way to get a check.
20 unarmed. Useless.
You swipe around at him, but you really are horrible at unarmed attack. Freddy, it's up to you to finish off this dastardly thing before it grabs Vince, hauls him over to the trench of death, and dumps him in. Although it would serve him right for not spending any hero points.
Am I right to assume that they don't appear to be very intelligent?
They are dumb as dog shit, is your guess. They don't
Okay.
even look like they're not even screaming or talking to each other or
Yeah.
coordinating. They're just running around trying to hug you.
What would it
With-
take for me to just Sparta kick him off the ledge?
Unarmed roll and get at least 4 points of damage while yelling, "This is Sparta."
Sparta.
Alright. Let's see if I do the unarmed.
Come on, make Rome proud.
Ah!
Holy Christ.
This is Sparta!
He made a crit.
Damn
and,
it.
2 points. It staggers. It's right on the edge of the ledge. And we go to next
I
round.
didn't even roll the right damage. It's D3, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Heroes are first and hasted, but not attacking is approved. Vince, what are you going to do? It's teetering on the ledge. Freddy's cursing at it, getting ready to kick it again.
I pick up 2 of my knives.
All right, done. Freddy, yeah, take a card, Vince. You only get 1 card even during a hasted round, but it's a good way to get a card. Freddy, what are you going to do? Would you like to try? This is Sparta. Get in that you little bitch. Now, if you fumble, just drop kick yourself into the trench, which would be hilarious.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna draw my pistol, just in case. That'll give me a card.
Fast drawing it?
Yeah, faster.
Roll.
Yep.
First
Okay,
act.
so I'll get a card for that, and then I'll chop the other dude.
No, not attacking at all this round gets you a card. You don't get a
Oh,
card.
no, okay. Then I'll dodge my round.
So you're not going to use your hasted action at all this round. Not
No,
attacking the whole
I
round.
want the card. I want the card.
All right, you stand there and look at it as it teeters on the edge in mockery and take your card. You're ready to dodge as it comes charging over toward you, and oh, it just barely missed, but it's away from the ledge, and we go to the next round. Next round, villains are first, heroes are second. Pretending to be a monkey is approved this round. The villain goes first. It tries to grab Freddy again, missing. And Vince, what are you going to do?
Wait, I try to pick up my knife.
No, it's one or the other. Monkey and get a card, or knife.
I'll pretend to be a monkey.
Excellent. And Freddy, what are you up to?
I'm gonna chop this thing in half. Or not. Oh, okay.
Damage?
Yep, it's dead.
Yep. Excellent. And you've determined they definitely don't have many hit points and stuff. So, right, it appears there's no others up here, and just looking around, aside from, like, at this point, you've now investigated the top of the trench. So your other things you have is either the Mount Doom of the blinding by the light, or the trench of death. You don't have to jump in from here. I mean, you could backtrack.
Yeah. I looked down. Is the one that fell completely dead?
If it's not dead, it's doing a good job of pretending to be just a blob of shit.
Okay. Yeah, Vince, if you could fix my back. I think I pulled a muscle.
All right. I'll attempt to do first stage on you.
Wait, take this, play it. Unless you have something better.
I have something better. It's
Okay.
fine.
If you fail this, he's fucked. Well,
I have a plus 15.
everything. You just can't run for the entire adventure.
I have a plus 15 for him. It's fine.
Oh, wow. What could possibly go wrong?
Fumble.
Then he would never run again until he got residual self-image kicking back in.
Fumble.
He hits you. You hear a. He goes, "Hey, look, a knife!" Takes one of mine.
I'll use reverse dice.
Oh, reverse dice. Okay, you are freaked up.
Thank
And I
you.
put my knife out of his back, of course.
Of course. Now you've got another knife back. Let's see. How many knives are you missing still?
3.
Give me a luck roll to see how many of those you can recover.
Okay, let me get rid of my
I
15.
knew there'd be a couple close by, but sometimes. Oh yeah, you will have all 6 knives back.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you guys going to do? Freddy is looking happier.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Packer.
I want to. Is this a? Can I tell? Is the creature animated or is it a natural kind of alien creature?
You look at it. Give me a cryptozoology roll.
Okay. Cryptos. Where's that? Oh, there it is. No.
You don't know. You slept through those classes. Actually, you didn't go to a magic school, did you? No.
Yeah, you're not Harry Potter.
Harry Potter goes to Hogwarts.
What time of day is it? Like midday, probably.
About noon, the sun's high overhead trying to bake your heads, but you got hats on.
I think let's just rest here because I want to do my sawed-off shotgun.
Sure, you want to rest for like an hour or something?
Yeah, that way you can get healed up. And
I'm fine.
oh, I'm fine. I just need my shotgun.
No problem. Give me a metalworking roll to saw off the barrel correctly.
Metal.
It's
Or
not on the.
you could try using jury rig, I suppose. Or gunsmithing.
I'll use gunsmithing
Go for it.
because I can see that.
Sawing off.
Right.
It makes a lot of noise, but he gets it sawed off. If you'd like a nice pistol grip on it, I'll either take wood carving, gunsmithing, or jury rig.
All right. Can you list those real quickly?
With as good as your skills are, unless your jury rig or wood carving's really high, I would just use gunsmithing and professionally put in a new pistol grip as opposed to I can use this cactus and the spikes will go into my hand and help me hold on to the gun.
I'll use gunsmithing.
No problem. The problem that you've got now is that there is no handle, and you think that you've ruined the gun entirely.
Do I want to send a hero point on that?
I mean, you have a pistol with you.
Yeah, but
Do you need a shotgun? How bad did you want?
Double barrel shotgun, so that makes him really happy, and plus he can always do both barrels at once. It's up to you. Plus, having a pistol grip sawed off double barrel shotgun is quite a way to make a statement, but it's up to you.
it depends on how many hero points I have. I have 15. I'm just gonna roll a 20-sided or a 4-sided.
No, never roll to justify your bad decisions.
Yeah, I'm spending a hero point because I'm dumb. Why not?
It could prove useful. I mean, the only bad thing is it's 2 shots, and then you gotta open it, which is a free action, pull out new slugs, 1 action, put them in, close it, another action. So reloading, it's
Yeah.
not super fast, but for a shot or 2, it may help.
He'll be firing like once every 3 rounds.
Well, if he fires both barrels, or he'll go bang, bang, skip, skip, skip. Hey, you just can't figure out how to make this work.
All right, I'll figure out another time.
Yeah, okay. You didn't. It's not completely broken. It's just kind of fucked up. So it's best not to use it yet. Eventually, by God, you'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll be right back real quick. Hold on.
Hmm.
Just carry on. Just
You
2
can
minutes.
still hear? Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you guys heading back down to the trench?
All right, let's see. It's like 1 past noon. So I have a question about magic, if you don't mind me asking about that real quickly.
Hmm.
So you can learn spell per session, right?
You mean if he was to like teach you a spell, for example?
Yeah, or some reason if I got lucky and I learned one from the elf or something.
Sure. The easiest way is to say, "Hey, Freddie, while we're walking, teach me how to cast a spell." And then Freddie would choose like a magic tree or tell you or ask what you want to learn. And then he would teach you the first level spell. What really happens, though, is he will try to teach you a first level spell, fail his teaching roll, and then you're done for the day. And then tomorrow, you can say, "Hey, Freddie, teach me a spell." And then he will fail his teaching roll. And then the next day, he'll finally make his teaching roll, and then he'll try to make his spell roll for the first level spell. And then if he makes that as well, then you've learned a first level spell. Now, that's the first level spells are the only spells you can learn. After that, all you got to do to get the second level spell is crit the first level spell.
Gotcha. All right.
So spells are actually slow, but if you work on, plus learning at least 1 spell is good for something called skill whoring, which we can go into at the end of the game.
All right.
So you've got time because it's going to take you an hour or so to walk back down if you want to look at him and go, "Freddie, teach me magic. I've always wanted to kill people with magic."
All right.
You say
Okay.
with British accent, Vince.
Yeah.
Is there any particular kind of spell you want to learn? Or?
No. Any.
Say, "Teach me a spell, Freddie. I've always wanted to kill people with magic, but in a British accent."
Cheerio. No.
I will slap you.
So, what spell would you like to fail to try to teach him?
Okay. Well, do you care, or do you just want me to pick one?
You can pick one. I trust you.
All right. Let's teach you.
Say, "Pip, pip."
Let's teach you
Top of the morning.
cure poison disease. Let's try that.
That's the healing tree.
Yes.
I'm okay with being a support.
Well, I can teach you something else.
Actually, heal me.
Well, the healing tree, it's not just for support. See, now he has failed to teach it to you, so tomorrow you have to remember to say, "Freddie, teach me a spell. I want to kill people." So you guys go all the way back, and then you're going back into the trench, yes?
Yep.
The box canyon slices into the earth from the nobody cares about directions. Narrow pass leads down to a gloomy rock-strewn floor. The walls are quite high, and the whole top opens into a slight V shape. You guys, as soon as you go into a cavern or canyon, off to one side, you see a sun-bleached beastkin skull, its lower jaw missing, which has been jammed onto a wooden post on the ground. And then a few hundred meters ahead, more beach bones are scattered across the canyon floor. Everybody give me either natural history or biology rolls.
Oh, biology. I never have to do that. Yay.
I'll try biology.
Yeah, sure.
Uh-oh.
All right. Freddie, you think that the bones come from a variety of animals: beastkin, cattle, horses, mountain lions, and other miscellaneous unidentifiable shit. Yeah, I also have notes here about like if you have horses with you and shit, they may be a bit freaked out, but I shouldn't have bothered. I know nobody knows how to ride. You guys continue on. Eventually, you come around a slight bend, and there's an even bigger pile of bones, bigger than a refrigerator. Some of the bones have been broken. All of them looks like they've been gnawed, like bitten into and stuff.
Ugh.
You guys continue past them, and
Can you tell what kind of bite it is? Or what creature bit them?
you're not really sure. Could be anything. I mean, you want to stop and investigate what could have possibly bitten these? I mean, it could just be local wildlife.
I'd rather be sure.
All right, give me a natural history roll as you take a look at the bones. Your guess is a rabbit.
No idea.
That is
Why are they rabbits?
Mm-hmm.
I passively have my knives ready.
You've got two knives that you don't have to worry about fast draw, one in each hand.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately, they do shit for damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys continue on, and eventually, you guys in the distance, like you guys passed, it looked like some sort of splattered creature that looks like it fell in or something, and its little feet are still sticking up. One twitches slightly as you go by.
What kind of creature?
Looks like one of the ones you were fighting up top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I gotta stab it a few times for good measure. Make sure it's dead.
Done.
What?
You guys continue on, and eventually, it looks like the canyon goes into a cave. On the wall nearby is extremely crude patterns and shapes and some sort of dark brown pigment, weird spiral designs and squiggly lines and stuff. And Freddy seems to make him very angry as he looks at one of the designs. And I want you to imagine like a little swirl connected to another little swirl, connected to another little swirl. That's one of the designs. Do you know what I'm talking about, Freddy?
Is it yellow?
No.
Oh. Then I'm not sure if I've seen that before.
It's a triskelion. Does that help?
No.
Hold on
I
a
don't
second.
know what that is.
No worries. I will show you what that is. Maybe it doesn't make him angry because he's already forgotten. And now, today is the day when Vince gets to find out what a triskelion is, although he still won't find out why he should care.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's one of those things that, who knows, it may impress somebody at some point. And like all things that young men work on learning or doing, it may even get you laid someday, but I doubt it, unless you find a girl who's really into obscure symbolism, which could happen. There you go. It's next to the horse head guy. Why is it that Vince, who hasn't been in the campaign that long, is looking at like, aha, this puts it together? And Freddie should be the one going, aha, I'm angry now.
No, I saw this not too long ago. It's like a Norse mythology sort of thing. I don't know. It's probably not related, but it's one of those things.
Cool. You notice that rocks are failing to rain down upon you from creatures above that are all dead.
Can I do a memory roll to remember where I've seen this?
Give me a memory roll at half in punishment for not taking better notes.
Yeah. It looks familiar, but I'm like, where?
Yes, it does. It looks super familiar.
Aha! Perhaps.
It reminds you of Zog's minions symbol.
Fuck's sake.
Could be a complete coincidence.
I hate you so much.
Mhm. Vince, that's a sign of a good GM when players tell you things like that and they show up for game after game, but they really, really hate you. You're doing good at that point. Now, you guys notice that it goes into a cave. It looks like somebody's tried to hide the cave and did a bad job. But give me spot hidden rolls. Low. Make them low.
Well,
Spot hidden.
Guy going, I remember that guy fell right down there.
Nah, just a normal.
Yeah, some sort of cave. Supposed to be good for you.